Hi, in this video I want to have a look at my growth in State of Survival. I reached a big milestone also. Scrolling doesn't work so well, a bit too sensitive. I hit a big milestone, headquarters 22, which is very nice because it unlocks the chief gear. We'll go into that a bit more later. So I'm now already doing my Hero Precinct 22 with one march and range 22 with another, with one queue, and range 22 with another building queue, which is also the requirement for headquarters 23. But I want to do my troop training buildings anyway. Always start with the Hero Precinct because that's the big thing. Time-wise, I'm not completely sure if I'm going to right away start with HQ 23 when I'm done. Probably I will, but I might also take a little bit more time if I don't have all my troop training buildings finished, because a major, besides unlocking of the chief gear, also a major reason or why Headquarters 22 is a milestone is that the troop training buildings at level 22 will unlock a better tier troops, which is of course very important as well for your strength. So that's it for the buildings. For the research, I'm still quite well in the development and economy area. So what I'm mostly working on, I see that it's quite slow again, so I can't maybe really easily show you where I'm at the moment. But in the battle category I'm still lacking, so that's where I put most of my focus. Although development, if I can do some tool improvement or tech improvement project, I will definitely take a chance and do it, and those can be quite time consuming. I think the last one, the last tool improvement I did was more than a day, maybe almost 2 days, so that's quite tough. So for battle, I now just try to do the next projects and work like that, unless it's going to be overnight and I need to find something that's going to take longer. But yeah, I'm lacking here quite a bit. But just making steady progress. And although research is not the most important thing when it comes to providing you with boost, it's still nice extras. For the heroes, currently I did during the State of Survival hero development stage, did a lot of work on my heroes. Currently my top heroes are Median Frank at 40 and Sarge at Major 1 and 50, and Chef at Major 2 and 50. Median Frank was at Captain 1. So that's what I'm focusing on, and at the same time I like to develop all my other heroes a bit as well, so that my secondary marches that I use, I like to use several marches for using up my stamina, and that's so I like to develop those as well, so that I can still for example do my daily intel with 2 marches at the same time. Unfortunately more is with my current amount of troops not possible. I was able to make a bit of gear for my chief when I unlocked headquarters 22. So far it's only very simple gear of the simplest set, and I don't even have it complete yet. The materials are, you can spend biocaps on it to get them, but they are quite tough to come by, and I don't want to start spending biocaps yet. So at the moment, this is the main issue. So it says I can actually get some from daily intel level 12, but that's where I'm at the moment, and don't see it. But I'm waiting for the infected horde. Probably that will give me some, but at this moment spending seems rather expensive. Yeah, because you can just keep on spending, so it's kind of a bit of opening Pandora's box, so to say. If you start spending, then before you know it, you spend all your biocaps on gear improvements. Not so nice. VIP is the next thing I wanted to look at. There is not no real progress. So I haven't spent any biocaps on it, so now I'm just very slowly going with the daily free VIP points that I get. But as you can see, it's a very long way to VIP 5. But at this moment, I don't see a reason to spend yet. I just try to keep this VIP 4 active and benefit from the 10% construction boost. For the hero, that was my chief gear. But for the hero gear, I have mostly a mix of the first and second set, mostly still the first set, just trying to improve that slowly over time as I get the materials from the events. And that is mainly the influencer trap and certain missions that I'm doing. So that's going slowly, but it all provides nice extra boost, so it's definitely worthwhile to work on everything so that your boosts increase. My chief is currently at level 30. Yeah, the main way to get those chief XP is from my missions and then the growth missions. If you level up all your buildings, although I'm not doing much economy research, especially not the resource production, wrong missions. If I look at the growth mission, so next one is my paddock, strange name, I think it's referring to the garage. Those growth missions, that's where you get most of the chief XP from, so try to upgrade your buildings more or less everything at the same time. I'm lacking a bit, so that might be another reason why at a certain moment I say, okay, I'm going to skip on continuing with my headquarters for a couple of days. But it's a trade-off because having a high headquarters gives other benefits as well. Okay, I think that was it. Yeah, for the other stuff, I forgot what they were called, the medals. Still have to do another couple of headquarters levels. That's, for example, something that you really like to improve. A reason why you like to improve your headquarters level. So if I look at my, I'm now just saving up stuff to try to win events again, or win. I mean, the milestone rewards. Doing well on the leaderboard is still very difficult for a non-spender like myself. So far I haven't spent any money on the game. I'm collecting a lot of resources, currently having in items 170 million food and wood, and 46 million metal and 14 million gas. Those are huge amounts for the level I'm at now, but if you go up a few more levels in headquarters, you will spend it very quickly. So far I try to mostly still gather and provide the resources for my building upgrades and researches there with the resources from gathering. For speed-ups, I have around 2.5 days general speed-ups, almost 3 days research speed-ups, 2.5 days building speed-ups, and a little bit over 3 days in training speed-ups. It's not huge amounts, but enough to do well in certain events, or at least to get the personal milestone rewards, the point milestone rewards. Hero items I'm currently saving up also probably until the survival of the fittest hero, survival of the fittest heroic development stage, to do well there. Yeah, just basically anything I can get my hands on, I try to save up until I can get some rewards for spending it. So the main goals, the current goal is most focus is upgrading my troop training buildings so that I can start training the next tier of troops, tier 8 troops, as soon as possible. Then the next one is Research Lab 23, so that I can research Leadership 4, which gives another leadership gives another March slot, which of course very nice because it allows you to do gathering faster and do other stuff more simultaneously as well. Then the next one is Headquarters 25, which will unlock the medals, and then only the further milestones are only for the troop, the next tier troop. So Headquarters 26 for tier 9 troops and Headquarters 30 for tier 10 troops. That's still some way to go. Okay, that was it. I hope this has given you some more insight in my growth. Hope it has been helpful. If you have any comments or any questions, that's always much appreciated. And thanks for watching this video.